Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot at startup funding and investing. There are numerous sources to search for grants. Here's a list of sites to consider for your grant. Grants.gov. This site lists all the SBIR grants available from the U.S. government. National Institute of Health grants lists all the NIH grants. National Science Foundation lists all the NSF grants. Grant Forward, funding opportunity database built by academics for researchers. Research, a London-based research grant site. For nonprofits, here's a list of funding sources from family offices and foundations. Instrumental, grants available from family offices. Foundation Directory Online, database of federal and private grants. Grant Station, searchable database with tools for submitting grants. Grant Watch, grants for nonprofits and small businesses. Some sites require a subscription. Many foundations do not have a website listing their grant offerings, so it's important to have resources available to find them. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start us into today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.